My wife reconnected with her high school sweetheart. The text message glowed on my phone like a warning flare in the dark. Just grabbing coffee with Ryan, don't worry. My heart sank as I read it, standing alone in our Denver kitchen, the scent of the lasagna I'd made for dinner turning sour in my nose. My wife, Lauren, had been distant for weeks, her eyes lighting up only when she mentioned Ryan, her high school sweetheart, who'd recently slid back into her life. I'd begged her not to meet him for closure, but she'd brushed me off with a sharp, "It's my past, my choice." Now, as her coffee stretched into hours, I knew something was wrong. My gut screamed it, and I wasn't ready for the truth that would unravel everything. I'm Michael, a 39-year-old architect, practical and devoted, the guy who sketches plans for stable futures, not just buildings. Lauren, my wife of 9 years, is 37, a freelance photographer with a restless spirit and a smile that could charm anyone. We met at a gallery opening, her bold energy pulling me out of my reserved shell. Our life together was a balance, my steady routines grounding her spontaneity, our cozy home filled with her vibrant photos and my blueprints. But when Ryan, her first love, messaged her out of the blue, everything shifted. He was 38, a charismatic chef who'd moved back to Denver, and Lauren's harmless chats with him soon became late-night calls and secretive smiles. The conflict hit like a wrecking ball 2 weeks later. I'd confronted her after that first coffee, my voice tight with worry. "Lauren, this feels off. You don't need closure with him." She rolled her eyes, her auburn hair catching the light as she snapped, "It's my past, Michael, not yours." But coffee turned into dinners, then weekends away she called work trips. I found a hotel confirmation in her email, not for a shoot, but for a getaway with Ryan. When I showed it to her, her defiance crumbled. "I didn't mean for it to happen," she sobbed, admitting to secret weekends, rekindled feelings, an affair that had spiraled beyond her control. "I still love you, Michael," she said, but her words felt hollow, like a photo with no depth. I didn't yell, I just stared, my heart fracturing. "You chose him," I said, "not me." I walked out, her tears echoing behind me, and crashed at a friend's place, needing space to breathe. The emotional journey was a jagged path through betrayal and self-doubt. I loved Lauren fiercely, her laugh, her impulsive road trips, the way she'd dance in our kitchen. But her affair shattered that image. I lay awake nights, replaying our years together, wondering if my long hours at the firm had pushed her away. Was I too predictable? Too safe? Her texts flooded in, "Michael, I'm so sorry, please come home." Her siblings called, their voices heavy. "She's a mess, Mike," her sister Claire said. "She loves you, not Ryan." Her brother even met me at a bar, pleading, "Give her a chance." But their words couldn't erase the truth. Lauren had chosen to lie, to sneak, to break us. I wasn't responsible for her happiness. She'd stolen mine. I leaned on my best friend, Sam, who listened as I poured out my pain over coffee. "You can't fix her choices," he said, blunt but kind. I started therapy, a no-nonsense woman named Dr. Ellis, who helped me untangle my guilt from Lauren's actions. "You're not her keeper," she said. "You're allowed to choose yourself." That hit hard. I began hiking again, the Colorado trails clearing my head, each step a reclaiming of my strength. I wasn't just Lauren's husband, I was Michael, and I deserved honesty. I stopped answering her texts, not out of anger, but clarity. Trust, once broken, was a blueprint I couldn't redraw. The twist came a month later, when Ryan's fiancée, Tara, reached out. I met her at a park, her face pale, hands trembling. "Michael, you need to know the truth," she said. Ryan hadn't just reconnected with Lauren, he'd been juggling multiple affairs, including one with a coworker, using the same closure excuse. Tara found messages where Ryan mocked Lauren's desperation, calling her easy while planning to ghost her. Lauren thought she was reigniting a lost love, but Ryan was playing her, just as he'd played Tara. The revelation wasn't vindication, it was a gut punch. Lauren wasn't just unfaithful, she'd been deceived, her choice built on lies. It didn't erase my hurt, but it shifted the lens. Her betrayal was her failure, not mine. I met Lauren one last time, in our living room, now stark with my packed boxes. She sat on the couch, eyes swollen, clutching a photo of us from our honeymoon. "Michael, I was stupid," she whispered. "Ryan meant nothing. I want us." Her voice broke, but I saw her clearly now, not the woman I loved, but someone chasing a fantasy, blind to the cost. I told her,